Well, I'm still partway through setting everything up, so it's just give me a second. All right. We're live. I swear to God, the reason I've been putting off doing game dev on stream for so long is because I'm really anxious about it. Watch this be one of my most viewed streams. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if it's one of my most viewed streams, dude. This is a stream where I'm like, cool if no one turns up. Oh hey, people can subscribe to get free Apple TV. That's great. Drops are indeed on for Apple TV, apparently. I didn't choose for them to be on, but they are, apparently. How you doing, next total? Well, you already subbed to me, so I'm not sure if you can do that, but I'm not sure if it works if you gift a sub. I don't know what that entails. Hey, super, welcome in. Let's chuck that over on that side. And wait, I have ads now? I've had ads the entire time. I've had ads since before you were a part of the community, Supak. Alright, sweet. How many? 2,000, holy. Alright, because That actually looks really nice. No! A reasonable first redeem? Damn it. Hey, she's not there. Welcome in. It's 11:44 PM right now for you. The beauty of time zones. Not much I can do about it, sorry. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, bum. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. See, you guys, it's all like midnight, and then I'm chance 4:45 for me. So, things should just be about set up, I think. Let me make sure I'm not gonna dox myself. And we should be good to go, I think. That should be fine. I think. Let me just have... That's not... Alright, now I can... Aha! Yay! Yippee! Okay, I think we should be good. I think I'm gonna keep the music on, honestly. Because we're gonna just start with some art. And this is kind of just chill. I'm working on a submission for a game jam, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys while I do some art. You guys will get to see the stuff. Do you guys want the Heartbound music, or do you want something else? Do you want like Silk Song? Not Silk Song. Do you want Hollow Knight? I've been talking about Silk Song, so Silk Song's in my head. Or something. Celeste. I probably won't put anything on outside of instrumental music. Hollow Knight music? We might go with the Hollow Knight music, yeah. We can always change it up as well if we want. Alright. I'll chuck on that. Let's see what we're gonna get first. Ah, yes. Dirtmouth. Let's go. Starting off with an absolute banger, guys. Alright. That's Ace Sprite. That's crazy. How are you doing? I'm gonna start with animating an ant. Yes. Great. Now, fair warning before we get in is that I'm pretty bad at art, and I also only have an 8x8 pixel color palette with for some reason I've also decided to make my life more painful and restrict myself to the Pico 8 color palette. Because why not? So I only have, what, 16 colors to work with for the entire game. Because I thought that'd be fun. So yeah. We are doing stuff. First game dev stream, eh? The question is, what color is Ant gonna be? Because we have limited color palette. So basically, I'm participating in the LowRez game jam. For any of you curious, if you want the link to it, I can send it in the chat. And the whole catch is that your game can only be 64 by 6. Oh my gosh, guys, it's an ant. That's crazy. Actually, that actually kind of works. So I decided to restrict the color palette because I thought it'd be fun. I'm not a good artist, by the way. Yeah. Anyway, back to on topic. Sorry, the boss music's distracted me. Dude, I'm gonna turn this down. Hang on. I know it's not very loud to start with, but it is very distracting. So I only have a 64 by 64 pixel arena. To start with. So, very small. So everything that I'm doing is basically 8 by 8 pixels because that's kind of my whole thing anyway, is I like to do 8 by 8 pixels. Cause it's kind of cool. It's fun. So yeah. We're doing 8 by 8 pixel sprites. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Maybe I want to bring these in a little bit better. Hey, Essie Cat, welcome in. And Vincent, hey, how you doing? Now, I'm not sure how I'm actually gonna do this. You don't care, make it 2 pixels? Nah. No. It's my game. Why would I make it 2 pixels? I'll show you guys the game in a second, by the way, and give you guys a bit of an idea of what it is. It's pretty random, but it's cool. We're also going to be working on music as well, as you can see in the title. If I've actually updated the title correctly, which I should have, I hope I did. But let me know if the title is not what it says it is. Twitch, I'm looking at you because sometimes it doesn't update. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I want the legs to be like this. This is kind of what I've settled on, right? Oh, not like that. Like this. The only thing is it takes up a lot of space. So we might bring the front one like this. I don't know. And ants kind of have they kind of have the head like this. And then there's the little mandibles. But with 8 pixels, you can't get most of that in. So it's gonna look pretty bad anyway. Oh my gosh, what is all this? It's 4 pixels, but I have an infinite color palette. No, it's 8. It's 8 pixels, and I have a limited color palette. I might go back to a whatever colors I want, but I think that I don't know. I kind of just wanted to use the Pico 8 color palette because why not? So this is it. There are other color palettes that I can choose from, but I wanted a pretty limited one. I thought that was nice, so I decided to go with it. Yeah, I could have made it worse, and I could have gone for like the Game Boy color palette. Like, let's be honest. But yeah. I wanted something small, because it's a small game. So I don't want to go too crazy with colors. Like, you can only fit so much in. So if it's a lot, easier on the eyes. It's probably a lot better for such a small game where everything's crammed into only 64 by 64 pixels. Can't stay for too long. It's almost 2 AM. No worries. Have a good one, Vincent. Make sure you sleep. That's more important than turning up to a game dev stream. What do I use to draw? I use Sprite for pixel art. And if I'm doing non-pixel art stuff, I use Krita. Right, we can turn this up a little bit now. And just have it on in the background. Soul Sanctum, let's go. Blue ant is a good ant. Blue ant. See. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let me grab out the actual game so I can show you guys this. Give me a second. We can turn off the stream starting soon sign as well, because stream has started. You like the OG design I had, but think blue or purple ant would be good. I'll get back to that in a second. Let me just show you guys the game. First up, it's very basic, and we haven't got any really gameplay at the moment. But it is getting there. This is only day 2 of development, so we got stuff. This is a little player guy right here, that you play as. He's pretty cool. I don't know what it is. Don't ask me. It looks like an egg in overalls, so that's what I'm gonna say it is. But it's not supposed to resemble anything. Do be walking. So the kind of thing that I do, and I know you can have a lot more than 4 frames, but for some reason I really like restricting myself, as you can tell. And so I usually have 8x8 pixels, you know, whenever, on most of my recent projects, all of them have been 8x8 pixels and 4 frames of animation, because I think it's just nice. It's pretty simple for me as well, with someone that that can't draw very well. So yeah, this is the little guy, do be walking, and little guy has a gun, I guess. So basically, let me load this up, and I'll get this sorted. I made some W cover art. I made this and animated this. I'm so happy with it. It's so good. Anyway, so the game's called Pix. Very creative, because it's short for pixel, because there's not a lot of them. I don't ask why it's called Pix. It just kind of popped into my head, and I was like, oh, sure, that's a good enough name. So I just call it Pix. But yeah. Anyway, you're this little guy. You run around, and basically this is your garden, and you got a gun, shoots bullets. And essentially there'll be like swarms of insects coming down, trying to like invade your garden, and you have to fend them off and save your garden. And there's gonna be 10 waves, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the game. Pretty small game. 10 waves. There's gonna be four. I'm hoping 4 types of enemies with an upgraded version each. So for example, the ant will come from like the side of the screen here. Sorry if I just move out of the way, like here, and it'll march along the bottom. And I'm having a burrow feature, so you have to burrow under it, and it'll just march along. And then the upgraded version will be a bull ant, so it'll march through a lot faster, and it'll go, and then it'll come back, and then it'll go again, rather than just going across once. So, stuff like that, you know. There's gonna be bees that come down from the sky in sort of like a Space Invaders style, so like zigzagging down like this. Like, if you can see my mouse cursor, it's a bit difficult with the clouds. But, yeah, they sort of zigzag down, all the way down, and you gotta shoot them. So, pretty simple. And that's about all for now. I have the bee designed, and I'm gonna design the ant. And I am not sure. My rough idea for the other bug that I want is one that hovers up the top and like drops stuff on you. So you have to shoot it before it drops stuff. And the upgrade version of that will be it drops bombs that'll like hit the ground and explode. So yeah. And then wave 10 is gonna be you fight off against the big queen bee and she'll like take up this whole space here, and you'll have like big attacks and you have to shoot the openings and stuff. It's gonna be cool. If I get it done, I think it's gonna be cool. Small little game. I just want to get something out though, you know, because like who wouldn't? Yeah. I've been doing game dev on and off for about 6 years now, by the way, guys. So, a long time, but I have never publicly released a game, due to being very nervous about it. But finally, the time has come for me to release a game. So, that's what we're doing, part of the LowRez jam. So, I'm very excited. I need to implement a thing in this to toggle full screen with F11. I might actually add that in right now, guys. Hang on. I can... coding is not going to be the main focus, but, you know, if there's just some code, like, that I need to chuck in, I might do it. Full screen, toggle. I'm just gonna rip the code from this. Whoops, that's stupid of me. Hang on. Delete. Key pressed. That should just work, I think. If I don't get it done, I should still work on it and let us play. Yeah, you guys will definitely be able to play. It'll be up on my itch page. So that should toggle now. Nice. You're gonna want to have it in full screen, but it's just kind of for convenience for me, so that I can swap around and get back to Game Maker easily. Sorry that it goes black as well while it transfers. It's just it getting used to it. It's a bit annoying for you guys, but yeah. Anyway, this should be done. I think the Game Jam has like quite a few more days. Yeah, it's like 10 more days or something. If I go into here, yeah, 10 days, 3 hours. So I should be able to get it done. Pretty easily. You guys will be able to play it. This is the bee, by the way. It's me trying to... Oh, variable stuff, bee health. I did not want that one, I want this one. Look at the bee, look at the bee! I actually added shading to the bee, it's crazy. Let me do this so it can be bigger. Oh, lace, absolute banger. Oh, that's as far as I can zoom, okay. Great. Let me grab it from here, yeah. Look at the bee. Wah. The bee do be being. If you couldn't tell, this is basically just a ripped sprite from the fly that I made for my game. They're very similar. If you couldn't tell. So this is for my other game. But this one's gonna do other movement, and it's in a completely separate game. So don't worry about it. Anyway, we're gonna this was the old design that you guys liked. Name of the game? Pix. P-I-X. It's for the LowRez game jam. How you doing, LowRez? Welcome in. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. We could actually have like a blue and gray, and that could work. Chat delay? Yeah, no, that's all good. There is a lot of chat delay over on YouTube. There's nothing I can really do about it. I tried to fix it, but YouTube's a little bit annoying and isn't very cooperative when it comes to fixing stuff like that. I mean, this is a really simple ant design, but it works. So just be... Okay, so... if you want to make a really simple walking animation, you just... I'm just gonna... oh, that doesn't look nice. We might add a... yeah, we'll add a pixel there, sure. And then we will... I mean, that should work. Works okay. But I've got it wrong. Hang on. That should be the front. And then, okay, hang on. Wrong. Wrong. Can I do it like... that looks even worse, never mind. It's so difficult on such a small sprite. Oh, that was really, really smart of me. Hang on. Okay, let's just go back to the default. Because Twitch was made specifically for streaming and YouTube isn't. Yeah, that's why I prefer to use, that's why I prefer to use Twitch, for streaming. But yeah. I'm multi-stream, by the way, LowRez. If you're new here, which you are. So yeah. Searched it out, went to live, and yay! YouTube lives. Why am I... okay, I keep on going to erase stuff, but apparently people are happy with this design, and it's like, it's not too bad. It could be better. I might actually... hang on, let me edit this and do this, because this might look... oh, wait, hang on. Yes, that looks way better. Hang on. Whoa. Why is that 6 pixels? Okay, yeah, that looks nice for the antenna. No. I mean, this just works, I guess. If I get rid of the design, you're stealing it? What are you going to be using an 8x8 pixel ant for? Like, seriously. Okay. Yeah. That ant has got an eye now. Yep. Yep. No, I'm actually sold now. All it took was the eye and now I'm sold. Can I make it like... I want to add like... That's actually not too bad. Adds a little bit of color to it. You know what? We might keep that, actually. Just like the little line of color. Just separates it, you know? Makes it a bit more distinguishable. Do you guys think like the strip of color looks nice? Like if we were to do this in the... So like the upgraded version, which will be... I think we would probably just change the color at this point. So it'll be like this. Dang it, Game Maker Studio is free, but Aseprite costs $20. A good free alternative to Aseprite is Piskel, but you can also compile Aseprite for free. There's tutorials on how to do it, and it's completely legal to do it. But yeah. So I mean, this would be the upgraded version, right? Or maybe I'd do that. Nah, that's too red. I'm using that for like the text anyway and stuff. Orange. It's not too bad, honestly. And I think we might change the eye as well on this one. We could give it like a red eye, like it's angry. Actually, doesn't look too bad. If buying ain't owning, piracy ain't stealing. What? What? That's not what I said. I said you can compile it, which is like grab the source code for it and build it yourself. So you take the code for the thing and you make it and like put it all together. There's tutorials for it online. It'll probably only take you a few hours. And then you have free Aseprite. Well, there we go. We've got an upgraded ant and regular ant. Hang on, actually. Hang on. Ah. Oh. Alright, let me save that. And now we can go back. Bum, 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 bum. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. All right. Upgraded ant should have the food it stole from you. It's coming back for more. What? I don't think there's food to be stolen, really. It's just a garden that they want to take over. Basically, if you die, then they take over the garden, right? Upgraded ant. I already explained the upgraded ant as well. So basically the upgraded ant, let me go to Move this like right up here. Yep, that works. Yep. Alright. Totally not encouraging this so you can get lore for the game. I'm not sure how that adds to the lore though. Like, I already explained the lore. I mean, they're trying to overrun your garden. Anyway, so basically, okay, look at my mouse cursor, right? Look at my mouse cursor. Hang on. Let me, actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the B as a cursor. So that you guys can follow it more easy. Okay, Ree? So this is the B, right? The B's come down and they go like this. Until they reach you. They go wah 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 wah. Okay? And then they reach you. Okay? The ants go across like this and you gotta go under them. And the upgraded ants, they're faster and they go like this. They go this. This. Then they go off the screen. And then the dropper ones go like this. Ready? They go boop, 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 and then they go and it lands on you, and you die. And oh my gosh, that looks that looks amazing. Anyway. Lore upgraded ants are a cult who want to steal your food and use it in a religious ceremony. No. Ants are ants. That is the lore. Lore drop. Ants are ants. Alright. So. Damn it. We're at a cult of ants. No ant cult for you. Dude, I don't know why. I don't know why the the YouTube announcements alerts. That's the right word. The alerts for YouTube work and the bloody the ones for Twitch don't. You go make your own ant cult? Go and do that. Have fun with your ant cult. Okay, so what I'm thinking I'm gonna do to create the bee, and it's really simple and really genius. Ready? Is I'm just gonna have invisible blocks that are like 1 pixel that make a path that only the bees can interact with, and basically the bees code will just be go back and forth. Like if you go forwards, if you hit a wall, turn back. So it'll just go here, hit a wall, drop down, turn back, hit a wall, drop down, turn back. Because it'll be going along the invisible floor. So I don't need to code it, like, fancy to, like, have all this logic and pathfinding. I can just cheese it. Which will make it nice and easy. The ants should be pretty easy as well. The ones that I'm mainly worried about are, the dropper bugs. I'm not super confident with coding. I don't know how to do stuff that well, so I need tutorials. Sometimes I can figure out stuff and put it together for myself, but not always. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. You shall submit the cult game. How? Wait. You shall submit the ant cult game to the game jam. You're submitting this, and I'm gonna beat you with an ant cult. You got 10 days. Get going. Good luck. May the best win. Electus, welcome in. How you doing? Make a jump scare? Nah, it's not a horror game. I don't like horror games. Sushi Cat, you know this. We've gone over this. Alright. So, I think we're gonna go back and animate Ant. That's probably our best option. Is animate the ant. My beautiful 8x8 pixel ant. With 4 frames of animation. How are we gonna do this, actually? So, if this is like... Okay, hang on. The music's so intense and I'm animating an ant. It's hilarious. Very comedic. That's not gonna work, isn't it? Would that work? I don't know. Yay. We got 1 leg. We got 1 leg. Whoops, that was the wrong slide. Ant is intense, it's doing a cold sacrifice. No! The more intense the background music, the more difficult. That'd be really cool, yeah. To have the... Oh, that would actually be really cool, wouldn't it? If we had, like, the same track playing throughout the game, but it just gets more and more intense, like, each wave. That'd be really cool, actually. That would be really cool. Holy moly. That's actually a good idea. What the heck? Okay. So then this leg goes to this frame. This is gonna look so bad. Then it goes to this beautiful frame. Guys, trust me, all the legs are there, doing their own thing. It's just a bit hard to see with 8 pixels. It works, guys. Hang on, look at this, ready? It works. You see him walk? You have frames like this in it, but it works. How many enemies have you missed? You've missed none. This is the first one. I've just kind of been talking a lot. But I've gone over a lot of stuff, so you've missed a lot of explanation of things. But yeah, that's about it. Now, the option that we have to make it so that they are more visible is to color the legs differently, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Like, you would probably alternate their coloring. But it would look really, really sort of weird, I feel like. Yeah, it just looks like there's a third leg, like, maybe off in the distance. I think that this is fine. And then you just gotta add the little... Bum, ba, da, da, da. Okay, yeah. Trust me, guys. Trust the process. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We do be marching. We marching with this one. We marching with this one. The frame rate will be turned down, by the way, so it won't look as jittery. Oh yeah. Now we have even better frames. Holy moly. W frame. Okay, now we add... This is where I get good. I might not be able to do it with this many frames of animation. No, it's gonna look bad, isn't it? Hang on. How did I do it in the... Hang on. How did I do it in the... I made the nose, like, kind of lag behind, and it looks like it's sort of weighted. So, yeah. You're looking forward to redrawing this, man? This is for a different game, by the way. You have things to redraw. This is for a different game. Person on the internet. I forgot to mention this. Hey, Rad, welcome in. Maybe an ever so slightly darker color would work for the ant. I would do that, but I'm using a limited color palette. So yeah. I'm using the Pico 8 color palette, so I can't really. We could go full black. That's about as far as we're getting. This is the second darkest color. I would like to agree, but it doesn't have to be super realistic either. This is the other ant. This is the upgraded ant. This is the red ant. So this is, yeah. So it's not super realistic, but thank you for the advice. Definitely, if I had a more extended color palette, it would look a lot nicer. It would look a lot nicer. But I'm sticking with the limited color palette for funsies, because I feel like it. Let me load this so that I make sure I don't accidentally select something else. This is not part of the limited color palette. This is for a different game. I'm just using this for reference for nose jiggles or whatever these are called. I don't know what they're called. Thought it was an octopus without the forehead. No, it's just a it's an ant. Do you see it now? I need to fix this. Hang on. I don't think we're gonna get the antenna jiggles in here. I don't think that's gonna work, guys, unfortunately. It would make it look really nice, but it's not gonna work. Oh, it might actually. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can get this to work. I want to get this to work, but it's gonna look terrible. So that would be like this, and then it would be like this. Yeah, it's not gonna work, guys. Sadly. It's really difficult to get that in. And to have it look nice as well. So the antenna can just be stationary. It makes it look a lot more like plastic almost, but it is what it is. This works though. Show me how many enemies I've done, so you know how many guys you gotta redraw. So this is one of 2 enemies. So you've got I'll open up all the sprites I've got so far. So we got also no, that is Rogue. Wait, where is Plague Gif? Main gun, player jump, player idle. Wait, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright. Bum bum bum. Dude, the Hollow Knight music goes too hard for this. Bum 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 bum. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. So you got the bee. We got the bee. The bee! The basic enemy. So you got the bee, which is an enemy. Which I was actually surprised I was able to do this detailed in the limited color palette, but it actually looks really nice. Got a nice like shadow to it. Looks really nice. I'm really happy with it. It's probably my favorite sprite, which is why I drew it. So you got the bee that you can redraw if you want to take a look at this. If you want to take a screenshot or something, feel free. That is your reference. Let me know when I can move on to the next one. Oh, we gotta hydrate. I need to go grab a drink bottle. I forgot about that. Sorry, Superk. You have Game Maker and you have no idea where to start? I can move on? Okay. We have got the ant, which you've already seen. So I don't think I need to really lurk on this for long. And you've got the player. The player, which I love. I love his little walk. Look at it. Oh, look at him. Ready, 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 ready? You ready for this? Going all the way across. Okay. Nothing needs to change for the player. Oh, nothing is going to change for the player. I love him. Little egg boy. Such a beautiful egg boy. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Eggman. Anyway, I need to flip these, so that is what I'm going to do. It's gonna look weird, but it must be done, unfortunately. So now it looks sad. I like to draw my sprites facing to the left, but unfortunately, it's in game dev you can't really do that. So we have to substitute. Well, not substitute, but I have to flip it around. Hey, Brave Wolf, welcome in. How you doing? We're finally doing a game dev stream. Finally. And we've got Hollow Knight music, which is way too dramatic. Way too dramatic. But that's what chat requested, so that is what we shall listen to. I may change it and put on some, like, heartbound music or something in a bit. But, yeah. How you doing, man? Alright, we're gonna grab all these frames. Let me flip this. Wait. No. How am I? Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm just chilling. This is I'm working on my submission for a game jam, so thought I'd stream it. Cause you know I only have a limited amount of time, so gotta work on it. You're doing really well. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I am gonna quickly duck out for a second because I've had a hydrate get redeemed. I may have some water in that bottle over there, in that drink bottle, but if not, I will need to go fill it up. So you guys can chill and listen to Hollow Knight music. Just give me a second. Aha, no, there is water in this one. No need for me to stray. You have your reference, you'll redraw it and post it in the server. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, we need to recolor this one to be the purple ant. The purple ant. Oops. Okay, let me grab this. Whoa. Oh, forgot about the antenna. Can't forget the antenna. Alright, sweet. Yeah, it's coming along quite well. It's only second day of development, but I think the game jam's been going for 4 days. I started a little bit late. We've got 11 days left, so, or just over 11 days. So it's almost in the 10-day mark. I'll actually grab up the game jam page actually. Here we go. So yeah, 10 days, 3 hours now. So, not 11 days. Just sitting on the game maker page, not knowing what to do. Well, it depends what you want to make. Is this your first time making games? I always start with, okay, the most important thing to start with is an idea for the game. Then go and flesh it out a little bit. Then what I personally do, and this is not what a lot of people do, but I go and draw the player sprite, and I go and draw a grass sprite. It seems very random, but you use the grass sprite for all your floors and walls and everything, and then you have your player sprite. And then just go and search up, like, how do I make a player move in Game Maker? And follow the tutorial, and it'll explain what to do. And then you have a moving player. And just keep on adding on. That's kind of a starting point. That's what I sort of do. I'm not really sure how to help because I'm not sure what you want to make. What I said was a good alternative for a sprite. Okay, let me grab this. Let me just find it. Piscal, I believe. Yeah, here we go. So it's just in like browser, so you don't need to download anything, and it's you know, just free online pixel art, you know. It's good. So yeah, there's the link to it if you want. If anyone else wants the link, just let me know and I'll send that over to chat. But yeah. So yeah, this is the game jam page. It's pretty chill. The whole catch is it can only be 64 by 64 pixels, so it's very small. Which is why my sprites look like this, because they're only 8 by 8 pixels, so that I can fit in enough on the actual game. So this is the game so far. Let me load this up. I made some cover art, which I'm very proud of. Very, very proud of. I think it looks really nice. It's probably the most, like, the highest quality pixel art I've ever done, I reckon. But yeah. So the game's called Pix, because that's the name that came into my head. Oh, I don't know. I think the reason I chose Pix was the name just kind of came to me because I was like, well, I'm using not a lot of pixels, so Pix is short for pixel, so I'm just gonna call it Pix. It's tiny? Yeah, I have to make it all really small. So this is the player, and it's pretty small. But yeah, so far you can move the player around on your tiny battlefield garden, and you can shoot your gun. So the kind of concept of the game is it's still needs to be fleshed out, but I'm having it. The story is, if you can really say there's a story, is you're this little guy who has a garden, and there's these bugs trying to invade it. So you've got to protect your garden and fend off the bugs. So all the insects, so the bees and the ants and the whatever else is gonna be there, like the grubs and stuff. Which most of those things are actually pretty good for the garden. So I don't know why you'd be getting rid of it, but you are. And it's just gonna be a simple like wave-based shooter game. And yeah, it's like 10 waves. Each get increasingly harder, and then the final wave will be like a big boss fight with the queen bee. So yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Did a really good job with the cover art. Yeah, thanks. I'm not super confident with my art, but I feel like I did a pretty good job. I'm really happy with it, so I will take it. Anyway. Just make a big boss fight Grubfather. I'm not adding Grubfather. Grubfather's from Hollow Knight. The final boss is gonna be the queen bee. I've already got it all planned out in my head. I just hope that I'm able to make it. Should be able to, I reckon, but yeah. Also, the bullets are like pink because I think it looks cooler than yellow bullets. I don't know. It just stands out. It really pops. So if you're confused about that, that's my reasoning behind it. I think it just looks a lot nicer. Anyway, so I'm gonna be working on music. Maybe some music this stream, and mainly art. Yeah, I've still got a lot of coding to do, but I'm not confident with coding, so I'm basically gonna do all coding off stream, just because I think it'd be very boring for you guys and very stressful for me. So yeah, and I struggle to like write and talk at the same time, so yeah, it just wouldn't be very exciting at all. It's much easier to see, which is very nice. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better. Going with 12 by 12 stuff, nice. So bear in mind, if you're participating in this game jam, Stuperk, then it is your game size can only be 64 by 64 pixels. So you can edit that in the room editor. I'll actually show you. Pay attention. I'll show you right now. I don't know why when it goes small it goes like stretched. If you guys saw that. It goes. Look at this. Oh no, never mind. No more, I guess. Oh no, now it's working fine. Okay, never mind. Sometimes it goes stretched. It's really funny. It's so small as well because it's only 64 by 64. Anyway. Hey Archibald, how you doing? I was joking about it, but you'll pay attention. Alright, so if you go into your rooms, so here, just above my head, there's rooms, and there's the rooms here. So you'll have a room already, room 1, it'll be called. You go into this, and so I'm already in it here. And then down on this side, there will be the width and height properties, which you just set to 64 by 64. So yeah, I could change this, I could have it like 100 if I wanted, and then you know, it becomes this extra bit bigger. So now if I were to run the game, it would, whoops. It would look like this. Dude, I don't know why it's stretched like that. What the heck? Wait. Okay, that's really weird, but also that provides a lot of opportunity. Anyway, yeah. That's, so, yeah. You just toggle, you use this setting down here. I'm gonna skip Nosk, everybody, because I don't want to deal with it. Hey, Hornet! What's the name of the game gonna be? I've already named it. I named it Pix. P-I-X. So if I go into the title screen here, you'll see it. See the name. Pix. Never mind. Hang on. Pix. That's the name. So this is the title screen that I made. Yeah. I've already explained so many times this stream why it's called Pix. So you know, it's basically just because I couldn't think of the name, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna call it, and I was like, well, the restriction is 64 by 64 pixels, so you don't have a lot of pixels, and pixel with EL taken off the end is Pix, and I thought that just sounded nice, so I was like, we'll just call it Pix. So I guess this guy is called Pix. This guy here, the Eggman, this guy. But yeah, it's going well. Your thing is 1366 by 768. Maybe you should downscale it for a 12 pixel game. Yeah, probably. Or you can upscale the sprites if you want. But yeah, probably downscale it. I'd just recommend something, you know, nice. You might want a 16 by 9 aspect ratio or something, or you might want to try out doing a 64 by 64 pixel game, or a 128 by 128. That could work. So yeah. So it's Pix because the game's pixelated? Yeah, kind of. Alright, let me check out these, let me check out these art things. Yo! Dude, I love your art. It is amazing. And let me show you this to you guys. So person on the internet made some art, which they've been doing for most of my sprites, redoing the art for it in higher resolution, but still noticeable pixel art. So this is the regular ant. So that's really cool. And the red ant, which is really cool. It almost looks like it'd be something out of the Crimson from Terraria. And the bee, which is probably my personal favorite. I like that. The big bee, which I might use this as a reference if you're cool with that, person on the internet, because basically my idea for the upgraded bee was to have a bumblebee, which was like a bee, but it is like, it takes up more of the screen, so it only takes like 2 times to get to you, and it has more health, so you gotta be a lot more strategic about shooting it. I love that. That's amazing. And of course the Eggman with very very pink lips, but very very cool nonetheless. Terraria reference? Yeah, Terraria is awesome. My friend makes games and he made a simple game that's pretty much just a paddle and a ball that gets faster every bounce. Yeah, that's fine. Like, honestly, you gotta start somewhere, and it's a good place to start. So, that works. Made his forehead bigger simply because he's an egg. I think now he's just an egg, isn't he? Because, like, he isn't officially an egg. He's just like this little dude. This little white circle. I just made a really basic sprite, but he looks like an egg, and I've been calling him an egg, and everyone else has been calling him an egg, so now he's just Egg Boy. Little Egg Boy. Anyway, those are really cool. That's sick. I love that. He's an egghead? Yeah. Yeah, where's the, I'll show you guys the, yeah. So, I'm not sure if you got to see this Archibald, but this is the running animation for the, for the player. It's a bit crowded on the one in the game, so I have it in a sprite. But yeah, it's really cool. You have to go to bed? No worries. Have a good one, man. Thanks for dropping by though. I hope you enjoyed the little bits that you saw. But yeah. Have a good rest. You put a bonus in there? Really? No! What have you done to him? What have you done to him? What have you done to my beloved Egg Boy? This is taking it too far. Dude. What did you do to him? Hey, Duncan Pascoe, welcome in. Mr. Pascoe. How you doing? And now he looks like a thumb, because you put like the lines there as well. Oh wait, no! Oh wait, hang on, did you base this? Were you here earlier when I basically accidentally recreated that? Like earlier in the stream? You were here, right? Is that what you based it off of? Because I was using this as a diagram and I put it there by accident and it made the really long head. Which that's just the part of the bullet sprite. You didn't? Okay, I thought you might have based it off that. I was like, damn, that's cool. You weren't there for that? Really? I thought you were there. Damn. Wow. Alright. Dude, Bone Bottom is such a nice track. It's from Silksong. It's so good. Sounds so nice. That's the one that's playing currently, by the way. Alright. I don't think I really want to draw anything else, because I haven't got anything else finalized, unless we draw the big B. Which will be... Hang on, let me just figure this out. Using my B. Yeah. 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 Okay, 16 by 16. Draw a beetle enemy. I see. I don't want to finalize stuff, as I just said. With the queen bee, is she just gonna be the normal sprite with royal attire? No. So the queen bee is actually gonna be like massive. Like, he's gonna take up all like this area, and he's gonna be kind of like looming over the stage, and it'll be more of a like dodge the attacks coming down, and there'll be a few different attacks, and then there'll be like opening weakness spots that you have to shoot. So it's gonna be massive, like taking up the full screen pretty much. A full screen sort of boss. Because I think that'd be really cool. So yeah, it is gonna be a lot more than just the little bee. Anyway, we might go and draw the big bee, I think. Kind of like a galaxy shooter. Yeah, kinda. No. Load. Okay. Should I just like make it a big blob? Well, I could just like, nah. Let me, hang on. I'm not sure. I'll figure out how to do this. I mean, what's the rough shape for the other one, right? It's more of an oval. And let me just scale that down. How in the world do you take a screenshot of just one of your monitors? Sorry, I kind of just phased out there. How do you take a screenshot of just one of your monitors? If you have two monitors, and if you're on Windows Shift S, and then just screen snip the entire monitor like this. That should work. I'm not sure if it showed that on the stream or not, but because sometimes it bugs out whenever I do Windows Shift S and I'm recording. But yeah, Windows Shift S and then just do a full screen capture. Alright. Do I want to draw a big bee, or do I want to do music work? See, I really want to do music work because that's the stuff that I really like doing, is music. And that's the thing that I'm best at. But, I don't really know the vibe that I want to go with, as of right now. I don't know. What sort of vibe do you guys think? Like, if we're gonna do... Hang on, let me grab up the... title screen. Quickly. If, like, what sort of music... Hang on, let me... So you guys can really imagine. Let me just... What? No, I paused the music, dude. There we go. Or just before it reaches the climax. This is like what sort of music do you guys think goes with this? What does the hydrate reward do? I drink water. I can hydrate on my own accord. Like I could drink water right now if I wanted to. You know, I'll for free. For you, Duncan, my friend. I'll do it for free. Feeling like a kind of peppy 8-bit kind of style. Rock! Dude, oh my gosh, the comparison in chat. I think the 8-bit style is a lot more catered towards what I want to do. And also what I'm familiar with as well. Why does he get the special treatment? Because he's my friend, and I know him in real life. He has privileges. Also, you redeem hydrate way too much, Superk. Alright, so. Flip a penny. Heads is Big B. Tails is music. Nah. Yeah, exactly. Special treatment for my friends. Alright. 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 We've got the Google thing. So I'm gonna flip it. And what was the thing? Head is Big B, tails is music. Alright, ready? It's tails. We're doing music, guys, apparently. Which is kind of what we're already doing. I was talking about it. I'm gonna play some of the music that I've already made for you guys. So this is sort of, I've made a game OST before for my friend's game, which everyone, like, you can go and play it right now if you want to. It's on itch. If you guys want the game, I can send it to you. It is a very difficult platformer, just letting you know, so you might rage. But let me grab up this. It's on my channel. Yeah, I'm gonna no. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, which one? This is the sort of. Whoa. I didn't want it to play right now. I don't want to do that one because this is probably one of my least favorites. I think a good example is this one. So I've kind of made some music before, and it is more 8-bit. It's more of a, it's kind of 16-bit, to be honest. But yeah. Gotta have dinner, be back if you're still alive. Yeah, no worries. Biscuit Bounce, yeah, exactly. Are you familiar with Biscuit Bounce, Rad? Should I call you Rad? I don't know, I try to give everyone, like, sort of nicknames. The only person I haven't really been able to nickname so far is Person on the Internet. Because I don't know what to call person on the internet, so I just say person on the internet. Sometimes I think sometimes I say person, but then I usually add on the internet, so. But yeah, I've kind of just shortened yours to Rad. Just say person? Alright. So yeah, I've made this sort of music. And I feel like something like this could work. But obviously I want it to be a little bit more complex. Little bit more complex. Banger warning. I was so happy with the Reach for the Gods bit of music when I finished with it. Checked it out before, it sounds really good. Call me whatever you want, don't mind. No worries. Yeah, well that's cool that you checked it out. That's really cool. I probably wouldn't really do something like this. Like, this might be like the wave 10 sort of music, like the final boss. But yeah. This was the good bit. This was the good bit. I was so happy with this. Dude, I was very pleased with this. The only real song in here that isn't 16-bit is Journey's End, which my friend had requested that sounded more. Well, basically the prompt for it, which this was the only song that I got a prompt for. This was the only song where my friend went, "Oh, I want it to sound like this." So the rest of the soundtrack was just kind of winged, and I just was lucky that he really enjoyed it. But Journey's End, he was like, I want it to sound like a sad Minecraft song. So I went with piano and violin. Very, very electronic piano and violin. But yeah. Make the entire less climactic and epic parts of the game have really intense breakcore music, but the fun cost is calm and chill. I could do that, but have it the other way around. That could work. I'm not really super familiar with breakcore though. I've listened to it and I really like it. It's really good, but I've never tried to make breakcore. So yeah. Should put Reach for the Gods back on in the background. Should put oh, okay. I mean, I can just have that running, yeah, if you guys want. Let me just grab that, and I can have it running in the background. I can have that soundtrack running in the background. My friend's gonna be so mad that he isn't here, because he's been asking constantly for me to have the music on in streams and stuff, and to, like, play something to do with this game in the streams. But yeah, we'll just have the entire soundtrack. Obviously I'm gonna stop it when I get to making the music, which might not happen this stream at all. I might just talk about it, but yeah. Can't make too many breakcore or any. Can't make breakcore any of music that or I can definitely read. There's just too many drums. Yeah, there's a lot of drums. I'm not great with percussion either, so I reckon I'd struggle a little bit with breakcore. But I would probably want a bit more advanced software than Beatbox to use breakcore in as well, so I can really do really cool drum fills. Yeah. Seem to know what I'm doing with music. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm fairly new to it, but it's probably my biggest interest. So, like with the whole game dev side of things, like that's what I want to do. If I could choose anything, like, is the music. So, and I love doing everything, but music is the main one. So, yeah. I've learned most of the stuff about music from just, I listen to music constantly, and I watch a lot of music composition on YouTube, which a good one is Davi Vask. He breaks down video game music and explains it, and that's where I've learnt most of my theory from, and it obviously worked because a lot of people said that this music was really good. So yeah, it can be a lot better though, so I'm working towards it. I've just signed up for like a music theory course, like a proper one, which goes up to like university level, which if you guys are American viewers, you might be a bit confused because I'm not sure what different school systems are like over there, but basically uni is like the highest in Australia, I think, all around Australia. it's like a university is the highest sort of level of school, and then you have TAFE after. I think. Is it called TAFE? I don't know. So yeah, it goes like primary school, high school, college, university. So I've signed up for a music theory program that goes up to university level. So yeah. Australia? You thought I was really thought I was British? Everyone who comes in here thinks I'm like British. So I've had people come in here think I'm New Zealand. I'm from New Zealand, which I do not sound like a New Zealand. I don't have a New Zealand accent, but I get a lot of the people saying I sound British, and even a lot of the Australians that, you know, a lot of the people that I'm friends with and I hang around daily. Well, not necessarily friends with, but a lot of people that I see from time to time at school, like they all think I sound British as well. I think it's just because I articulate my words. I don't have the sort of typical Australian accent, like the, you know, stereotypical one. So yeah. Where did I get the background from? This background? The one behind me? I just got it online somewhere. I think it was on Pinterest. And then I spliced it up. So the background is not what it seems like. There's so much, like, the TV's fake and there's actually a second TV behind it. And you guys never knew that. And the drink bottles. Oh, that's the entire background. The drink bottle's fake, so that I can go behind it like this. The computer's also fake. A lot of stuff. Do I know who made it? No. I've had the same one for so long. I can't remember. I'd be able to find it pretty easily. I'll grab it up. Yeah, I just took it from the internet, which is not a good thing to do. And I've been meaning to make a new one, so what I'm gonna do is in a few, well, I say a few streams from now, hopefully a few streams from now, I'm gonna do a stream and I'm gonna make a new background that's entirely mine, with you guys on stream, so that I can have my own. But yeah, let's see. I think it was just like under pixel art background. GIF. I should be able to find it, like, relatively quickly. It's a pretty popular one. Hey, yeah, Pinterest. Here we go. Here we go. That's the link to the image, and then, wow. If I grab... It is posted by... Igort Moraes. Okay, god damn it. Dude. That is, I doubt that that's the original, creator, but, god damn it, dude, I always fall for those names. Really, really great. The original TV sick? Yeah. So I should actually bring the original TV back, but the reason I have this other one is because this is for this, so that as like a little preview of stuff, like what's going on, but I kind of got over it and I was like, if I'm not on that, then I probably am like hiding stuff like personal information, so I don't really want the TV to display it, so now it just says offline all the time. But yeah, that's originally why I had that and why it says offline now. But it originally had, like, this is the Game Jam page right now on the TV. So, yeah. That's originally what it was like. But yeah, I basically always have that off now, because I figured if I'm not showing this screen, then I don't want people to see this screen. Because, you know, I might have personal information or email addresses or passwords or whatever it is on there, so I don't want it appearing on the small little screen, even though it's basically impossible to see what's on there. It's just better be safe than sorry. But yeah. Made a little blinking animation for you, dude. Yay, nice. Blinking animations are quite easy, really. If you just... It's like 3 frames of animation, if you want it to look complex. Is... Do... Whoops. This... Then... blinking animation done. So you make it jump from being open to closed to slightly stretched and then back to open. The blinker left for a minute. What happened? I'm explaining how to do blinking animations. Your guys' eyes are only 1 pixel, so they can't have the complexity of that. Wait, how do you do a blinking animation then? That's kind of really difficult to do a blinking animation with. Is it just like... Hang on. This is the wrong way to draw the sprite, by the way. I know that. It looks way different from the actual one. But I'm just using him as an example. Is it just like hang on. Dude, I don't. Dude. I don't know why it goes into the milliseconds sometimes. It doesn't work. You can't fast delete. Yeah, that's what I was gonna think. Like, just remove the eyes. You just have definitely just make it 2 frames and have an ultra blink blinking constantly. Yeah. Just like this. Rose blinking. Anyway, so I think depending on how well I go, by next stream I should have a few enemies coded in, which would be cool, and maybe a wave system, perchance. Depends how well I go. I'm not saying that because we're ending stream, by the way. The stream's still got a little bit Actually, oh, no it doesn't because I started late. Maybe I am ending stream. Maybe I should probably end stream actually, I think, because I just realized I started late, so... Xtotal, you're back at the right time. Welcome back to the end of the stream. This is the perfect outro music. Never mind, yeah. So, yeah, we did a lot of talking this stream. I talked to you guys for like an hour and 40 minutes, and that was really nice. So we might... Do you guys want games next stream, or do you want... It'll probably be game dev, honestly. Well, it depends what I'm doing. But, yeah. It depends. Like, if I need to do coding, then I probably won't stream that, and I'll do games instead. But if it's art and music, which it'll probably be music by then, and I'll be able to show off the game, then we might do a game dev stream. So yeah, that'd be really cool. Game dev, yeah, game dev. Everyone's liking the game dev. I'm liking the game dev. I'm gonna make devlogs, I think, which would be cool. Maybe not. I don't think for this game. I might make a one video thing for this game, because it's only going to be a small game, just entailing the whole game into a video that's like maybe 15 minutes long. But yeah. But yeah, for some other bigger games, I would definitely do devlogs, because that'd be cool. The game dev stream goal is 20k points. You now have 20k points. Yeah, the game dev stream goal was a little while back, but we got it done, and I'm gonna do it next stream as well. So you guys have a it's like me giving back. Anyway, this is the perfect song to end. So thank you all for being here. Twitch, stay with me. We're gonna go raid someone maybe, but YouTube, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and that's all from me. See you guys, and yeah, game dev next stream. Bye.